Gary here, and welcome to episode number 21 of my Let's Play a Vagrant story on the PlayStation. And in the last episode, we had a mad dash through, I'll see if I can show it off, through the Abandoned Mines B2. Now, if I can just kind of do, no, not easily, rotate, there we go, and yeah, get a bit of a look there. So, I'll go this way on. We basically dropped into here from the town centre south, and then charged, just looped down and round here. Now I know I've missed out a bunch of areas on the way around here. I could have just cut the corner off there. I didn't need to loop all the way around. Oh well, you live and learn. But yeah, basically made a mad dash to the Bandit's Hollow, which as you can see now we're kind of stuck because there is, well, the door back in there is one way. The door, I'm just trying to get the lines right. The door at the bottom is one way to come back in, and the one across here is locked. So we're now in a position where we've got one door to go through, and it's this one. So let's do that. I'm sure there's nothing too untoward in here. Crap. Okay, fine. So more dragons. Crap. Right, so let's get straight into this. Now, I can't remember which... Okay, first of all, we should remember I left that left on. I don't want to do that. I want my good weapons and armour on. So before I buff anything, let's get my tower shield on. And punch it, no. Get the falchion back out. Is it falchion I had? Yeah, it was. Yeah. So, yep. And I'm just having a quick look at this because I was saying before, probably looked like, yeah, it's slightly taking a bit of damage. The various, they're no longer at full DP. All of these things. I can get them fixed. It's fine. But now I'm gonna do the first one of these from here, just because it saves me that 1 second of. Oops, and I always do that in this menu. Can't reach him to do that. Let's just prestige it for now. I can't remember if this is an elemental one. This might actually be an ice dragon, thinking about it. Either way, it's probably going to be good to get into range before I do anything. I'll find out as I do this, I assume. Sky dragon, okay. I can't weaken it, so all I can really do is try and buff myself up. So I guess I can't tarnish it because it doesn't have any equipment. I think again the tail is the objective, but I don't think I'm going to get to it. Now what I might do, because this is a sky dragon, which would imply that it is air elemental, so that's 16. I've got a little bit of leeway to mess about here. I'm going to put Earth Affinity on, see if that's more effective than just generic boost. I assume it is, otherwise it's somewhat pointless. So it was 16 and 69, well the percentage isn't going to change probably, but nice, that's what I'm talking about. So, just try and get in here. I say if I can get the back of it, I assume it will be much more effective to use the tail, but this is fine. As long as I'm not sitting hacking away at like hacking away at 0 damage, I'm a happy bunny. That was stupid, I was trying to get my attack in there. But my weaponry's doing okay. My armor's doing okay, should I say. My weaponry's also doing okay, to be fair, but let's keep going. Ah, come on, Timon. Why are you failing me now? Nice. I was going to start using a bit of instill there, but I think I'm just going to go all out for damage here. Ah! There we go. Let's try and take him down quickly. I'm going to stop at 8 because I don't want to get my risk spiral in here, but... Nice. Beating all the odds. Breaking all the risks. Something. VKP. Victory! Over the dragon. I don't know what I'm getting at here. But yeah, that went quite well. We didn't really see much of the dragon there. My intent was, because after a couple of previous times where I fought these, if you get out of range, they normally use a breath attack. So first goal in those fights is to buff and charge at it, get under it basically. It will still bite you and probably use tail attack at some point, which I managed to avoid there. But I didn't get Daredevil. Still Daredevil. Oh well. Got some agility as well, so that's nice. And a T-Rose sigil. Oh, so that's the first one. No, it's not. No, that's Iron Maiden. Sorry, I think that's the first one out of the keep. But no, that's the Iron Maiden. That actually gets you so far in. I believe it's you can get the first section most of the way around, but then you hit the point of no return. Which is, I believe, with that rude inverse, or something which is locked by that rude inverse, which is something which allows you to continue. Like it's each new game plus item basically. It's just a forcible lock on that. But anyway, Drain Mine, that should be handy. And Elixir of Queens. No complaints here. Have we got another little cutscene? Oh, where are you? Huh. What was that? Ah. I think that might be our friend Callow. Yeah, Melo's. I'm in the trees. No, wait. That's Vietnam. So they're both able to kind of now project to each other as well, which is quite convenient, I guess. She's just kind of hiding, keeping to herself, being a much better sort of subtle user of these things than Ashley. By all accounts, Ashley's been a bit of a terrible spy so far. So Ashley's just having a bit look around here, I guess. I'm thinking he's just projected. No, he's okay, maybe not quite. I'd assumed he'd projected into her eyes, but no. Ah, the blades are right on top of Merlot's here, though. I don't think she's... It's weird that she's bothered, because she's with them. She kind of backed up to say, oh no, crap, they're here. Guys, let's run. Bit of Stockholm Syndrome possibly kind of creeping in. Or she knows that she's in a good position in terms of, like, being right in the belly of the enemy, but... Anyway. Yeah. We go to the Great Cathedral. Huh. And the boy's here. He intends to die. That boy, yeah. The Duke's son, of course. He is timorous, though, and speaks not a word. Ah. That's a good question. I guess it was to get him, but... Answer me! No? Why? What have I got to gain by telling you our story? Maybe I'll find out, but... Ah, so they have turned on the Duke. Right, so the Duke tried to basically shut off Le Monde. Ah, so he's trying to... Right. It's all making sense. I don't remember this, actually. I guess I kind of just got it, like, you know... Passed over it when I was playing it in the past. So he's trying to atone, basically, the Duke somehow. He realises what he's done in this life has been terrible. But, yeah. Exactly. What witchcraft is this? Back in my brain, you. Ah, only the bearer of the key can receive the power of the Grand Grimoire. The key? Hmm. The Duke thinks he can cut off the cursed Mullenkamp bloodline, but that must not be allowed to happen, eh? Sydney is Damn it! Well, that's an extreme way to deal with that. So I will... Yeah, evidently you are an investigator. As I can scry on distant locales, so the talent of the Heartseers is flowered in you. It's a negative energy, an energy that should not exist. The dark. Yeah. The dark, as she put it. Yeah, Sydney, I would imagine it's given he's the leader and whatnot. He can even push his will on others. That's interesting. Although, as I say, the whole Ashley bit, that might have made sense, but now we've had it somewhat corroborated. But then again, that could all be part of the machinations, I guess. It is sad. That's fair. If you can push us to believe anything, how do we tell truth from falsehood? Yeah, but most people, when they tell lies, there's still an element of analysis can be done. If you can force someone to believe something, that's kind of different. You can't, yes and no. Exactly. He's starting to be able to see again, I guess. All she needs to do... yeah, he doesn't know that. Fine. Just... Yeah, know that. I will bring rope. And something for my leg. I regret this immediately. And also, Ashley's just sat and watched all of this as well. That's interesting. Like how he all sits in the loop. That's obviously how we saw this. So Ashley was able to project or whatever, or scry onto that. Yeah. Huh. Sydney's true past. Yeah, exactly that's what I was thinking. We have no real way of knowing, unfortunately. At least at this point. So, yeah. I'm just going to let the risk drop down a little bit there as well while I'm on, but I guess we just have to keep going this way. Get the risk down to 0. I don't mind about a little bit of HP. It's a pretty good, like, you know, result all in all for that boss fight, really. And we've got some more. So we go out this way just for some puzzling. Okay. Now, I've got a feeling this is a sliding one. I'm just going to try going this way with it. I can always go and reset it. Yeah. It's just crap. I think that's almost just to introduce the type of block to you. It's like you're not actually going to use it, but if you push it, it'll just go woof and off. It's of no use to me now, I guess, because I'm already across onto the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the crossbow to take out. I'm actually going to be a bit of a boring type here. Just take all of these out. Probably try and stand a bit closer in. These are just blocking the way. I could just try and pick the 3 out that I need, but I don't trust myself to hit the gap basically, so I'm going to take them all out. There we go. At least I'll do that gap, I think. No, let's just keep going. Okay, maybe not. There. Ooh. A little bit tight, but we did it. And we're back in the Undercity. Oh crap! Right, okay. Weaponry. Get some proper weaponry back on again. And I'm gonna stick with the falchion, I think. And we'll get a shield of tower type. That made no sense, but yeah. Let's keep moving. I like the music down here as well. I think... yeah, I've got a save point. Right, I might wrap this up here actually once I've dealt with the trouble we have here. I do like the way they do this, whereby you get previous bosses as sort of standard enemies. Now I'm going to degenerate him again, because I don't want to be on here all day. Ah, interesting there. I just kind of skipped over it. Not 100% chance of hitting this. Worked, but there's only 80% chance. Just makes a nice change. Kind of makes it a bit more interesting, I guess. Ah, crap. Ah, of course it's the abdomen I need for him, isn't it? Pretty much. Let's go with that. Yeah, definitely. Well, he's dead. But yeah, point remains. Ah, Battle Brigand. Take it apart, put it in here, and yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. So we've got a bit to explore around this Undercity, I guess now. I thought we were going to have to go and lock those doors, but there's a latch there, which takes us to. Oh, this is back to where. I see. So that take. I might just do that now, actually. So this takes us back to where we came up, like we came through here before, basically. Before we came to Snowfly Forest. I should have actually looked at how much damage I was going to do there, because it might take a while. I assume I'd be able just to kill these easily because I've fought them before, but I think that's when I had the soul kiss. I might even get that back out again. Think about this one. Well, I don't think Ashley's strength's really increased, so it's probably about as effective as it was. We're not doing it any harm to really try and get this a bit improved at least. Let's have a quick look at this PP. I might have started, because I've been using Temper a lot as well, and might have actually started to drop the PP a little bit. No, just okay. Don't know. Don't really. So let's just try. I'm just going to try using Temper against this guy. Was it 84 there, I believe? Just going to keep using it, see if it actually. It says it'll increase it a little bit. Just curious as to how much it actually works. You might just even maintain it really in the grand scheme of things, I suppose. Let's stop there anyway. Put it away. Have a look. Yeah, still 84. It might just be that it increases it 1 for each one you use it, so really all you're doing is you're sort of maintaining. I.e. each attack takes it down by 1, but then you're increasing it by 1 with that. Or something. Don't know enough about it, to be honest. Might be worth looking into, but for now I'll just keep tracking on. So let's get the memory card up. But yeah, so we'll go the other way. Like that was just to unlock that latch back, so we can get through there if we need to. And I'm gonna call it a day. So thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself and have a good day. Goodbye.